you cunt!
Oh! Oh, shit! Damn! Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of TNT Gaming, in which we are continuing our journey with The Witcher.
Yes.
Finally continuing our journey with The Witcher.
Yes.
Now, recently Netflix has dropped the season 3 Witcher, and really quick, babe, what are your thoughts? What did you think? Because we just watched it the other day.
It took me 3 different times to watch it.
Okay, yeah.
It was bad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What was so
It
bad
was
about
hard.
it? Watch out.
It was hard for me to get into it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to get into it. It was stupid. I mean, just to sum it up, it was stupid, and it kind of made me mad, especially episode 4 and 5. And
when they went to the ball, they had
it's like they replayed the same episode over. I didn't watch episode 1 because you told me it was stupid.
Yeah.
So I hopped into episode 2.
Right.
It still took me a minute to get into it. I didn't like Yennefer's relationship with Geralt. It just felt forced. Ciri's relationship with Yennefer, it did not feel like a mother-daughter relationship.
Right. It felt like 2 teen besties hanging out.
It just felt weird, and they were like, "Oh, Yennefer, you finally became a mother," and I'm like, I don't get the motherly vibe from her. It's just not right. And then the wigs. The wigs
were terrible. Man.
And then I don't want to say forced diversity, but it was kind of like a lot of forced diversity in it. And then the hairstyles on some of the women, I was like, is this a Bronner Brothers hair show or The Witcher?
Right,
you know, I think they should keep it simple and
because it's supposed to be like medieval times.
It just
it was weird.
I didn't like it. So that's all I got to say.
All right, well, we're jumping back into The Witcher to kind of cleanse your palate of the Witcher series. So I have been playing this game, in which I didn't really make it that far. You can check the live streams. I've been live streaming it. But I wanted to go ahead and refresh myself with the series and get this take on the Witcher game since everybody speaks so highly of it. So guys, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, that way you can follow us on our journey with this game. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. I think where we left off last time, Vesemir and Geralt, they were on to finding Yennefer. They were tracking her down. All right, let's go.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely,
because remember, he woke up from the dream in the last one.
Back on topic.
So he dreamt.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the horse.
It's gone.
Messed up.
Yeah. Come out.
I got your horse.
Yeah.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
No! Can't spill the mead, or what they call it, rye, ale.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
So Nilfgaard
My arse it
won.
is.
Said again.
So Nilfgaard won.
Nilfgaard been kicking ass. Yeah. See how it's like the tone is way different.
Yeah.
It's more sad, like the people are kind of depressed
Yeah.
versus in the series where they were like, "Oh, it's celebration. Yay."
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
What he do to you?
Beg your pardon for those
They don't like
folks.
witchers.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I
Nice.
get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
Oh.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
You mentioned that in the
Leave I'd
thing,
remember.
right?
In the show.
Yeah.
Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
I guess that's like her scent.
Yeah.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late.
Oh.
We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Oh. Damn.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirit.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
He seems like he knows her.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Damn.
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
That food looks stale.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Oh, God.
Then fuck off.
No.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Rawson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Military camp.
Oh,
No locals
well.
allowed without the
So in
express
the
command.
game,
Just
because
jump.
in the game I played that part. Yeah,
Oh.
he beats their
Oh,
ass.
he beat him
Yeah.
up.
Sent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you?
So you gotta take from the
Speak.
people?
Yeah.
Geralt of
They're at
Rivia.
war too.
Gotta
Witcher.
tax him.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Oh.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Oh, dang.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
Dang.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es Sundiakten.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Geralt's
You,
smooth.
Mislav.
Real
Bitter.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes.
Who is that?
More dangerous than wolves.
So with this so far, it's jumping just to some of the key parts in the cinematics because a lot of the story is intertwined with the gameplay. Because I don't think they're going to show it because when I was playing, he jumped into the lake and went to get the buckthorn and he was hunting out and sniffing where the griffin was and everything. So they're skipping past a lot of that.
Okay.
Hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Still blood there.
Yeah.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
Yeah,
Not the first
slaughtered
griffin
them.
I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the
Who
coat.
killed it?
10, 12 years old.
Soldiers.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same.
Right, yeah.
Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well,
it must
we need to
real
cover
bad.
our tracks.
Flies everywhere.
Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Here you go.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Music's good, too. Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, they didn't show the griffin fight?
You could stand
Oh, man.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can watch this version because
they skipping a lot.
they skipping a lot. And the griffin fight, when I was fighting griffin, it was really fun. It was very intense.
Yeah, I would at least show towards the
Yeah,
end.
something. Yeah, him hacking, slashing them.
Or maybe you think YouTube is kind of
Because of the violence?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. So guys, let us know. Let us know what y'all would like to see.
I mean, I would like to see
Yeah,
it.
but I thought the griffin fight would have been dope.
Prove some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
What the hell is this?
Uh-oh.
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout.
Oh.
Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Don't beat him.
What?
Oh, he's definitely getting beat.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
So the other thing is, that guy, he got beat. It's like when you're playing and you're walking out, you can hear the whip cracking. And he's like, ah! And he's screaming in the shed. So yeah, they cut that out too.
Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Oh.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh, shit! Damn!
Leave me be!
There we go.
Why take it out on
Recognize this
her?
medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
Oh, not really.
Yeah.
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
They was just
Neither
waiting.
are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Oh, he chopped off his head. Where the girl? Chop hers off too.
It's all right. It's
Gonna
over.
beat that old lady.
Leave me be! Get away!
Why are you trying to help her? She just smashed that lady's face in.
See his face. God save us.
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
They started it.
So much for not getting involved.
Dang.
Come on, let's go.
Can't win for losing.
Can't win at all. Even the innkeeper, she was like, get out of here.
Yeah. Should have just let her smash her face in, see?
Yeah.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Well, somebody head missing. Uh-oh. Is that Yennefer? Oh.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima.
Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Who?
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap right here. But babe, what are your thoughts so far?
Man,
there was a lot.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But this was really good. I hate that some of the fight scenes were missing.
Oh yeah.
It really jumped around a little bit. So if they would have kept those scenes in there, it would have been a little more helpful for me.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm really getting a full scope of how people feel about The Witcher.
Right. Yeah.
They either hate him or want a favor.
Right, exactly. And I think that the game so far has done an excellent job of showing how the world is there. You know, people, like you said, it's like they either like them or they really, don't like them at all, but everything's not all happy-go-lucky as it is in the show, People really do feel a certain type of way about the Witchers. They're either evil mutant demons or they're helpful mercenaries or whatever.
It feels like, because like when they walked into the inn, they didn't even do anything and the guy spit, and it seems like they're bullied. And for me, if I knew what a Witcher could do, I would bite my tongue.
Right.
I would keep it to myself.
Yeah, and so, but that's like the reality of how things are in general. You know what I'm saying? People are very judgmental. And so, especially for people who don't look like them. So if you see a mutant looking man with pale skin and cat eyes walk into an area,
You'd be like, cool.
well, you might be cool, but other people would be like, he's evil. Or like with those group of guys, they could have been like mercenaries or hunters. They could have been like, he's taking our jobs. Yeah, so there's a lot of politics that's behind that, but I love how they're actually showing that in the game versus in the show.
Vibe.
Yeah, it's a completely different vibe, So guys, we are going to continue our journey with The Witcher 3, and let us know in the comment section if this is the version of the cinematics that we should watch, or if there's another one out there that gives a little bit more context, shows some of the battles that we should be checking out. So leave your thoughts down below, but of course stay tuned because we will be continuing our journey in our next video. As always, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.